Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In this video now we will speak about one more funny claim the Muslims they have about our Bible. You know, the Muslims, they are so desperate to find their book prophet or their prophet in our book, which make me really happy, because that make me more strong believer in my book. Because if those people claim my book is corrupt and my book is false, so how come they are so desperate in all their TV stations, spend a lot of money, do a lot of work, a lot of research, trying to find their prophet in our book, but yet they say our book is not even worth the ink which is printed with it. Yet our book is forbidden to enter their cities and their towns. Yet they consider our book is the most scary threat to Saudi Arabia, to all Islamic countries. Yet speaking one verse from our book is a big threat to Islam. But still, they are so desperate to find their funny prophet in our book. That is the irony and the stupid thing the Muslims do. However, when you are a person without honor, you try to find honor. And this is why you will not see someone, he is a Christian, he's trying to find Christ in the name or under relationship with Muhammad. Because simply for us this is an insult. But because Christ and because the Lord of the Bible is the most amazing one, so you see the Muslims desperate to put the prophet of Islam, the false prophet of Islam, under the shoes of our God. This is how bad it is the case for them. They know our God is a true God, and they want to insert their prophet to be a servant for our God. Servant for who? For Elohim. The Muslims, they forgot that if you take a verse from the book, you take the book. And if you take it from Isaiah, you take Isaiah. At least take Isaiah, all of it. Now, do the Muslims dare to take Isaiah? Because the God of Isaiah is Elohim. If you read the 99 names of Allah, we will not find Elohim between them. We will not find Hashim. We will not find any of those names. We will not find Emmanuel. We will not find anything have to do with the God of the Bible. But because they are so desperate, they try to find a solution how we can find Muhammad in the Christian books, in the Jewish books. And what is most funny, that by choosing those verses, they prove to us that the Quran is a stupid book. Why? Because obviously the Muslims, they can find information in their Bible Allah himself do not know. Why I'm saying that? Let us see in the Quran. The only time it's mentioned in the Quran that the name of their prophet is mentioned in our book is in chapter 61, verse number 6. And the verse there says that the one who spoke about for the first time of the coming prophet is Isa, which is supposedly the Muslim, they call him Jesus, supposedly, as they claim. So, and remember, Jesus, the son of Mary, said, O children of Israel, I am a messenger of Allah sent to you, confirming the law which came before me, and giving glad tidings of a messenger to come after me, whose name shall be Ahmad. Now here we have a problem. What is the problem? If the Muslims, they found the name of their prophet in the New Testament, it's mean the Quran is either missing very important verses about Isaiah, or the one who made the Quran is a stupid fool. He missed it. He should say Isaiah will say that. Isaiah said, O people of Israel, not Jesus. So it's obviously Allah, he do not know about Isaiah 21, but the Muslims, because they are smarter than their God, they know about it. And I understand that, because simply the one who wrote the Quran is simply just a man like everybody, and he is not intelligent enough as the Muslims today. And he never thought that Muslims will come and they will say that it exists in Isaiah. So anything, actually, anything the Muslims they come with, it's not fit with the Quran, it should be rejected with the Muslims. And this is what the Muslim says to us every day. Anything is against the Quran should be refused. And the Quran say only the one who mentioned the name of Muhammad. Actually, it's not even Muhammad, it says Ahmad. And this is other proof that Islam don't go by the name of their prophet. Muhammad is not his name is Qatham. This is the real name of Muhammad, Qatham. And Ahmad and Muhammad, those are just description, they have, or title, they have nothing to do with the name. This is why sometimes they call him Muhammad, sometimes they call him Ahmad, sometimes they call him Mustafa, etc. Those are, none of those is his names. But this guy, because he wanted to be God, he called himself Muhammad and Ahmad. Ahmad and Muhammad, both they come with the praised one. So he think he is God, the praised one. Even Allah himself, he praised Muhammad. Allahu wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. Allah and his angels are praying on Muhammad. This is how important he is. If we continue with the video, we will see more funny things to follow. So number one, the claim itself proved that the Quran is false, because the Quran says only in the New Testament the name of Ahmad should appear, not Muhammad, and only in the New Testament should be reported by Isa or Jesus, not by Isaiah. Any other claim is against the Quran. Otherwise, we challenge the Muslim to tell us why the Quran never mentioned it. How come you know about Isaiah and Allah do not know? Because if this is about Muhammad, Allah, he should make a statement saying, oh, you will find him the prophet of Isaiah, he said the following, etc., etc. Let us continue. Allah. Then they say that Muhammad, he is the chosen one. And they say one of Muhammad's names is Al-Mustafa. The fact here, it says my chosen one, not the chosen one only, my chosen one, in whom I delight. Now if we go and look in the Bible, we will find that the one who was the chosen one is Jesus, because the verse in Matthew, if you go to Matthew 3:17, it says, this is, and behold, a voice out of the heaven said, this is my beloved Son, who I am well pleased. So simply, there's no way Muhammad is the one, because simply he is not the chosen one. The fact Muhammad himself in chapter 50, according to sent down, according to Muhammad, which means chapter 10, verse number 94, you will see Muhammad, he himself do not even believe that he is a prophet, and Allah saying to him, if you don't believe that you are a prophet, all right, but if you are in doubt, so why of what we reveal to you, go and ask the Christians and the Jews so they can confirm to you. So simply, and by the way, this is chapter 10 in the Quran, but it's not really chapter 10. This is chapter 50 according to the send down, which means, Muslims, they change the location of chapters, right? So this is chapter number 50, which means there's about 49 chapters before it. Muhammad, he delivered, and still Muhammad, he himself do not believe that he's a prophet. Because if he believe, Allah will not say to him, if you have any suspicion about who I am and what I'm giving to you, go and ask the Christian and the Jews. Simply this is because he still do not believe that he's a prophet. He, Muhammad himself, do not believe that he is sent by God, and therefore he cannot be the chosen one, because the chosen one, he will not hesitate to be servant of God, as they said to here in the video, that he is my servant, he is the slave of Allah, as they claim. The servant of Allah, he will not be questioning his God if he still consider himself as a prophet or not. If he believe or not, he will be a believer from the first second. Not after 50 chapters is delivered, still he don't believe. This man have something wrong with him. So he cannot be chosen one, he cannot be the servant, and Allah for sure in that verse is not delighted with, because if you question your God and you have a doubt about your God, I don't think God will be delighted with you. Obviously, right? We don't have long, we can't make the video so long. Then we go to the second part of the video and say, and God also mention a location, and that location is in the Bible. What is the location?
This is, let the settlements where Kedar lives rejoice.
Now, he claimed that Muhammad is simply coming from Kedar. This is very funny funny things Muslims they come with, because if Muhammad is coming from Qidar, that means Qidar, they did live in the city of Mecca. And if you go and see the names, the father, you will see that Muhammad is coming from the tribe of Quraysh. And the tribe of Quraysh have nothing to do with Qidar. And if we continue in the video, you will see that they will mention something very funny the Muslims come with, and they claim that the city of Muhammad, listen carefully what he will say.
And his sons are linked to Arabia. For example, the book of Ezekiel tells us that
if the Bible speaks about Arabia, it doesn't mean that Arabia is very huge. Arabia is not even Saudi Arabia, by the way. Arabia goes all the way to the Jordanian desert, all the way, even from the borders of Syria, all the way to Yemen. That is Arabia, because this is the inhabitants of the Arab. Arabia is not even a land of ethnic. It's a land of where people speak a language. It's called Arabic language. And Arab, as I believe strongly, they are not even an ethnic group. Arab are people who speak Arabic because they are from different ethnic, but they speak the same language. However, it's not exactly the same. It's a mix of languages, and that called Arabic. If you go and search in Arabic, you will find most of the Arabic language is coming from the Aramaic, and it's mixed with a lot of words from the Persian, from the Roman, from the Greek, from the Barbarian, from the Egyptian, you name it. It's a mix. And the Quran claimed that the Quran is a pure book when the title of the Quran itself is not even Arabic.
Arabia and all the princes of Kedar were your favorite dealers in lambs, rams, and goats. In these they did business with you.
Yeah, this is what the Arabian people they do. So what? What does this have to do with this? Now he arrived to the city Al-Madinah.
Isaiah, God goes on to narrow the location down further.
See, Isaiah is even narrow the location. Be careful.
To a specific city within
specific
Arabia.
City.
He states that the people of Selah should sing for joy. Let them shout from the mountaintops.
So the city, the people of Selah, listen carefully.
The place Selah pinpoints the exact location in Arabia. The place being spoken of is the city of Medina in Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
Because Selah is the name of a famous mountain.
Look the deception. He just said Salah, and in the text he said Silah. Listen carefully again to see the deception of Muslims. He made a mistake and he said the true name. He said Salah.
Pinpoints the exact location in Arabia. The place being spoken of is the city of Medina in Saudi Arabia, because Salah is the
Do you see? He said Salah, not Silah.
name of a famous mountain in Medina.
So it's Silah, right? Silah, right? Now, everybody knows that Silah is the name of the city Petra in Jordan. Because Silah in Hebrew means the city or the cliff of rocks. And the mountain he is showing us until now is empty and have no people live in it. And the people of Medina is not even living in this mountain, and they have nothing to do with this mountain. Now the Medina expand, but not long time ago it was far away from this mountain. However, Muhammad is not even from Medina. What he's talking about? Muhammad is born in Mecca, and he is from Mecca. If he live in Medina for a few years, doesn't make it this is his city. This is another fabrication they come with, because is Muhammad from Medina? He said the city of Muhammad. If I live in a city for a few years, doesn't mean I am from that city. This is another great fabrication the Muslims they come with. This is the official government website of Jordan. All right, you can go yourself, and it have the name of the king, kinghussein.government.jo. Then search for the word Sila, and you will find that this is the city of Petra, which means in Hebrew the rock, the cliff of rocks, the city of rock. So this is people who live in that rock. So the Bible is simply saying everybody in everywhere in the world, even the Arab, even the Bedouin, even the people of Petra, they will rejoice. So obviously It's a fabrication, it's a lie. We will continue in the other video, part 2, to finish this. Thank you.